Thomas. I'm writing you a message in Jamkazam. Can you respond there with the password, please? You send it in WhatsApp. Okay, I found it in WhatsApp. It's okay. Yeah, that's funny. Yeah.
What if I just unplug and replug it? Is that going to mess anything up?
Yeah, maybe just switch on your speakers first. Switch off.
I don't know, maybe someone on their side to play. We just need to check one volume on our side.
Okay, which one do you want to play?
We'll take the viola.
Viola? Okay, can the viola play, please?
We're good.
Yay. Very happy to have them here today to be working now on a collaborative project which crosses the ocean using the web. Yeah, a couple of oceans. All right, so reimagining improvisation. So let's put our hands together to welcome them.
Good afternoon. How does that work? Let's do an experiment. We don't have much audience there, but we will ask the people in The Hague. Hello. Maybe you can set up just a clapping movement, more or less like this tempo. And once you're going, we will join you. And the audience is also invited to join the clapping. Go ahead. So, for everyone here, it sounds perfectly normal, right? It sounds like we're in sync. How did it sound over there?
Like an offbeat.
Perfect offbeat.
Okay, let's try the other way around. Let's start clapping on this side. Don't play loud all the time. Try to really set up a connection between the seven of you and see if you can, if you can develop something out of there. Yeah? Good.
Connected improvisation. Connected improvisation. Connected improvisation.
I often tell my students it's the most difficult thing is to find a good ending to an improvisation. Excellent. Maybe a short reflection from both sides. How was this sound connection? Can you say anything about it?
It was okay. I try not to concentrate on the image that much because it distracts me a bit.
Ah, okay, that's sure, because the video image is actually delayed in relation to the sound.
Yeah.
So if you really look at visual clues, You have to sort of look globally, right? Rather than in detail, because
Yeah.
then you will be set off. Yeah, good. Yeah. David, any?
For me, I'm just a bit self-conscious because I know there's a delay. So like, if I feel good and like I think I'm playing something that fits, I know it doesn't fit over there. So I'm like, I should probably stop, even though I feel great, you know.
You should just think about what you hear and what you feel, because if you're going to translate it to their situation,
Okay.
you're going to be in trouble.
Yeah, that's true.
Exactly.
too
You
considerate.
cannot have two presents.
You're
I
just
try to
being
say
too
something.
considerate because for myself, I just enjoy and I'm sure from your side it doesn't sound good.
Thanks, man.
But
Yeah,
from here, what you do sounds great actually.
Thanks. And you
Yay.
guys sound amazing. Thank you
Yeah.
so much. Yeah.
Very, very good. So, what you were already doing a little bit, rather than just exploring the sound, I noticed that you were already setting up some rhythmical stuff. I want to refer back to the clapping game. I think now what we can do is we make an improvisation in two parts. The first part is actually instigated by The Hague. So you guys set up some kind of ostinato, but keep it kind of going instead of changing all the time. Then here on this side, we will try to find our place inside that, right? At some point, you have to make a switch to the second part, which means that here in Singapore, we set another ostinato, another kind of moving thing, and then half is going to adapt to it. In both cases, we know that there's a delay, but see if you can find your space in there, if you can actually play with that rhythmical difference. Yeah? So I invite the players in the Hague to start. Thank you.
Oh. Sorry, I guess that's never.
But just actually let it grow. Let them respond. Because
Okay.
now you were back to actually answering them, right?
We were answering them? Okay, sure. Sure. We'll set it
start
up
the
this
thing,
time
yeah.
and then we can exchange.
All right.
Exchange program. Gonna set us off?
The last part was amazing. You see that this intuitive connection probably to the delay. I mean, you were connected through the delay, actually, in this case, in the end. And of course, it takes some experiment in finding out. Especially, I mean, I want an extra applause because these kids never played together before yesterday. They met very shortly yesterday for the first time in their lives. So, excellent. Okay, the third game and the last game actually that we're going to play is what I call the duet game. So we have 7 players, but we're going to put a small restriction. The restriction is that there can actually only be roughly 2 players playing at the same time, and that should always be a player from here and a player from the other side. So we start off with a duet between David and Theodore. After 1 or 2 minutes, just see how it goes. After a certain moment, you switch. You stop, maybe Priscilla takes over, one of the other players takes over there. And we try to keep this going in such a way that there will always be different combinations of 2 players on 2 sides. Yeah? Also clear for the Hague side, the game?
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Looking forward. So David and Theodore. First, any of the players of The Hague, are there any observations, any responses to what happened?
Yeah, there was one thing in the exercise before. we found something with the latency on the 16th note. It was amazing. You could improvise something on our beat, and yeah, that was funny that we we adapt to the latency somehow. I don't know.
Yes,
but
that was excellent, especially between you and David. There was something going on with a fast pulsating
for us,
rhythm.
it sounds
And
perfectly.
it fitted in the
beat,
latency. Yeah, it totally fitted in. That was for me the best moment of the afternoon. Actually, good that you mentioned that. It's really amazing because that shows how you can actually use that latency to achieve an artistic result that you would not have being in one room together.